So Smite and Larson are finding ways to get things done again.
And A fires back first onto OCE here, and a great find, a great reward comes out of the very little time Larson and Smite had to loot up there. Take a look at these loadouts. It all comes together for them now. You know, sometimes it's all it takes, right? Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of luck. You get the right loot, you're able to take that fight, that fight nice and fast and clean it up.
You can see now the picking and choosing come through. They're going to slow things down, try to loot up as much as possible, making their way in towards one of the only houses towards Grim Gables. And you can kind of see in the distance, Muzz is still floating around, and he's not trying to cause too much commotion and put the focus onto him. He's just trying to wait for Smite and Larson to leave so he can try to get that free reboot onto Looter.
All this pressure onto Muzz's shoulders now as he is trying to wriggle his way through this low ground here. He knows that material is going to be the key to allowing him to do something big here, achieve the unthinkable, win a 1v2 against Smite and Larson, who built their entire reputation this last chapter off of these early game fights. Smite wants none of that. He walks to the wall. Muzz, you're great, but how good? And no, Smite and Larson come out on top. They clean things up for 2 games in a row now and earn themselves a little bit more.
And as soon as MrSavage gives up a little bit of the high ground on Malibuca, immediately trying to take it over. Him and iDrop are separated just a little bit, and that could have been a perfect opportunity for them to strike. But everybody is just biding for time, biding for that perfect moment so that they can pounce. And this one that we talked about, you heard it from MrSavage, you heard it from iDrop. I've been landing here for a year straight. No one is going to scare me off.
Well, the real question is iDrop walling out right now? He's getting very close to Onward and Baka. But no, now he decides, all right, I'll listen to you, Savage. I'll come on down, but you have to meet me down here as well. And they start to retreat here. And this might just end, but no, Baka steps up, but Savage is so quick. What a shot right there. And now he turns the tables around. iDrop looking to meet them down here. A great pre-fire, but not enough to find a tag. And all of a sudden, now they reevaluate.
Yeah, I like the outside of the box thinking coming out for a couple of players in the game already, bringing out their protractors, trying to find that extra angle. And that's the thing, if you have all that confidence in your teammate as a solo, you'll allow them to kind of play with the angles, play with the high ground, and try to see what they can get. And they get 149 damage, disappearing off the back of On1. Another shot's gonna be fired. Hey, Rob goes down. It's a 1v1. MrSavage versus On1.
Savage wants none of it. He wants none of it. He finishes it up. And just like that, 2 games now, he's back in it. Meanwhile, Malibuca and Merstach, one of the greatest duos we expected to show up today, put on such a performance, have been met with so much resistance every single turn. There's a new great team waiting for them. This has been probably their least favorite duo to meet, though.
Yeah,
Chapix and Tayson.
It does look like they're fighting over the vault that is right below him. Doesn't want to let that one go easy. But you got to be careful because there's a 3rd team landing towards Cloudy Condos, another team towards the north in the form of Kanata and Macwood that could be lending that helping hand, trying to get that Storm Surge damage for themselves and make your job that much harder for Malibuca and Merstach. It's all about trying to find the perfect angle, trying to find that information so they can try to catch a player off guard, because we already know they're one of the most aggressive teams in this lobby.
See it. They're waiting, trying to capitalize on any opportunity here. We all know what Tayson is capable of. One of the most winningest players in the European region. He has done it all. He has proven it all. All that's left is for him to show up in person and put the numbers up. But it's no easy task right now. Malibuca and Merstach are so good playing defensively right now. They're doing a great job, but Tayson is slowly, inch by inch, getting closer and closer.
He won't let that piece control go over. Tayson has tried a few times, but you try again. Eventually you'll find some success. They're able to take it just for a few seconds, but the longer you fight this far out of zone, it's gonna get more and more dangerous because we got a little bit of a north zone going on. These guys are gonna have to end this one sooner than later, even if they both choose to disengage.
Merstach fighting back here, trying to regain the walls here.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Huge tag on Chapix here, nicely done. He's gonna open things up, allow him to get some more territory, and closer he walks, but Tayson fights back. The 4x FNCS champion is all of a sudden now with his back against the wall here. But no, he's hurt. Malibuca says, forget that. It takes him down. And now it's up to Merstach. And no, he finishes it off too. And Chapix is left running, trapped now, inside the box. Oxygen starting to run out. He fights back, but for how much longer? Chapix does so much damage. He loses the wall, and no more shield now, and it's all over. Chapix and Taste and fall.
And for Malibuca and Merstach, that is huge. Because not only does it get you elimination points, it gets you the Storm Surge, so you don't have to worry about it later in the game as Chimp and Scram trying to get things going for them. Chimp, one of the most consistent players in NA East. And you got Pamsu and Vatch on the other side, also from NA East, so they have a lot of familiarity in terms of fighting against each other. Scram is going to be the odd man out, and you see him trying to find some separation because him and Chimp are not that close together. And all it takes is for both of them to kind of bum rush into one box and kind of end their run.
Now jumping over to the other side of the map, as we all know, this area, one of the most hotly contested zones right now, Tilted Towers, at every single in-person event, has always been the home of fireworks, and Chicho and Trulix are looking to go ahead and see what they can spark up nearby, but that's not going to be anything. On the other side, NA West cooling Yumi. One of the few teams on NA West showing up in the top 10 so far.
Yeah, had a fantastic game, number one, third place. Cool, got to be living on a prayer right now because for him, he 1v2'd. Unfortunately enough, he was unable to get Yumi up in that game. He had to finish it off as a solo. And for this duo, it's kind of slow and steady. They land out here towards the island, a little uncontested. They might have one team just a little bit south. For them, it's about getting the resources, looting up, and then they go on the top of the Mighty Monument to find their surge before they eventually try to rotate out.
Robob and Wax now stepping up. They're chasing down Peppo here.
Runa's already gone, too.
Of course, Runa, yeah, way off in the distance
No,
here.
he's gone. He's out. He's watching.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be good. Bob. Forced to kind of in a defensive position. Wax trying to alleviate some of that pressure. Peppo doing all he can. One of the best in his region, but while it does look like it's going to be taken, Wax with a huge shot. Runa and Peppo go down in 45th place.
Tough spot to be in for Runa and Peppo. One of the few representatives for the Asia region have now been taken out. Cold and Sensed on the other side after a hot win there are now positioned up dead center, and it seems like they have done enough. This villain story that we've seen unfold over the weekend, contested in the lead up. Malibuca and Merstach still problems on the horizon. Could it be, of course, Booga and Mira who were looking off and picked them off?
I knew they were going to go on top of the Mighty Monument to try to get the Storm Surge, but great minds think alike. Peterbot and Jamper from NA East beat them to it and took down one of the players from the NA West Championship duo. It's going to leave Cool by himself yet again, but how many 1v2s can you take?
This is Peterbot, though. Put some respect on his name, and he makes it look easy. It's just like that. Jamper and Peterbot earn themselves a huge elimination onto a team inside the top 10. What an Elin.
And for them, you got to think Peterbot and Jamper don't have to worry about Storm Surge in the immediate future, but you know how active this lobby is. They got to start thinking about it later on in the game once they find that rotation.
Well, listen, we have Mini Miner here to update us on more action.
Thank you so much, Monster. Now, this is a prime example as to how to finish a fight quickly, right? We know PH Scene and Ketos are fighting in the middle of the map. They need to finish this fight quickly, and look at that. Pinching from both angles, getting that Storm Surge done early, as well as bolstering their loot. Look out for this team for the rest of the game.
And that is such a huge set of elims there, because that's another team that is huge, like honestly showing up for the Brazilian region. PHN and Ketos, man, wait for them to just really show out. You know, the discussion and lead up to this entire event was things are going to be easier. You know, let's not respect these guys. And now all of a sudden they're saying, hold up. No, hold my water. Hold my mini shield. Let me show you what I'm capable of. And I am so impressed by what we have seen so far.
And you're seeing a lot more activity in this game than the previous two, because they're starting to fill each other out. They're realizing how hard it is to get Storm Surge later on in the game, so they're trying to get it as early as possible, so that when they end up in those close zones, they're boxed up, they can pick and choose when they have to peek, instead of Storm Surge saying you have to go or you're going to go back to the lobby.
Video no stranger to victory royales, but falling very much short so far. You saw the standings there, 4 points separating first and second.
Bad.
Still a very much competitive competition, but EU has taken big strides to start leading the pack here. Pamsu and Thatch are solid, but let's get on over to Clix and Duke here. They've had such an uphill battle fighting their way out of the Joneses against Pink and Anas, and we've already seen it has not been easy for them.
35 below the damage threshold. For them, they have to worry about it, yes, but it's such a low number. They're just trying to get ahead of a lot of the rest of the teams, so that way they can easily try to look back. And the shot still coming in from the high ground. There goes Duke trying to poke a couple of shots. He finds some good damage, but takes some as well. Going to be above the damage threshold. So once again, they can find a way to kind of rotate forward. And I want to see them do that now because history says when Clix and Duke fall behind the zone, they somehow find a way to kind of not have those good games.
I think the player base tends to forget, the scene tends to forget. Clix has also competed in the World Cup for solos and duos. This is where it all began for him so many years ago. And just look at the difference now. All grown up here at the international stage, still competing at the highest caliber. For Mareem and Zagu, similar stories. They've been putting in work for a very long time, but look at this. Tough right now. This is the worst we've seen them.
Yeah, we're pretty active in game number 1. Trying to do it again in game number 2. Game number 3, 164 below the damage threshold. The lucky thing for them is not only are they right at the edge of zone, they have rotation right above them, they have elevation right above them, so they're going to be able to kind of lay their eyes on the land and try to find the shots. But Bevy and Vortex are under siege yet again. Luckily for them, they're 153 above the damage threshold, so they can pick and choose. Do we fight this here? Do we kind of wait a little bit longer? And it looks like they're just going to peek, try to get even more surge, and hunt down these teams as Vortex takes a huge amount of damage.
Vortex versus Vortexers for a secondary. Don't be confused. Two very different duos. Kanata and Macwood, though, are alive right now. We've seen them put up some exceptional performances today so far, especially in that game 1. They were the upset to Bugha and Miro. Game 2, not quite where they wanted to be, but this here is a chance at redemption. They find Robab and walk on the edge of zone. Malibuca from the storm to the new safety of the zone. It's not looking good, though. He has lost his teammate.
Yeah, early games, they were below on damage, not getting too aggressive. And you see the A's duo taking out Brazil as well. King went down, but that's Jason Basil above Malibuca. Do they know he's weak? That is the biggest thing, because if they know he's a solo and they know he has a total of 86 HP and shields, you know as well as I do, they're probably going to go, but that's information that they lack.
Well, don't yell too loud. Let's go ahead and jump into Bad Sniper and Noah Riley right now. They're starting to eye up the competition on the other side of the wall as well. You can see they're just looking, but hey man, there's something about these extremely healthy builds. You know, no one really wants to fully commit a full mag inside. You have to start deciding for yourself. Are they in a world of trouble? Can I actually do it? And Bad Sniper says, instincts speak louder here. I want to step up. I want to take this fight right now.
He heard Fab's shields get cracked by Storm Surge, and he immediately looked that direction. Bad Sniper and Noah Riley coming out with a vengeance here in game number 3. Right around the corner, though, you got to watch out. Cammy and Seti is there, but back on board this fight where Malibuca is still alive by himself. Jason Basil, they're trying to attack right now, but Malibuca doing a good job. He's doing everything that he can. Pressure from so.
Yo, why have a camera on me, bitch?
Because Lacey's on the phone.
Me and Aloysian have a hate-love relationship.
Hate relationship.
One day, all those Kekwas are gonna add to a I love Ron.
You should mod him in your chat.
Oh God.
No? I think he gave up 2 bans and wanted Lacey mod instead.
Chat, should I mod Lacey's mod Aloysian? He probably wouldn't even go in my chat.
You don't like Aloysian?
Nah, he cool, but hell no.
Aloysian's head mod in Lacey's chat.
You got promoted?
Oh, he's head mod now.
What happened to the GOAT?
JD?
Yeah.
He got deported to Mexico.
We did that. What? Hold on, chat. I'm putting my protein. One sec.
Aloysian said fuck you. I'm not kidding.
Don't worry, he did that for me for 8 months. I once saw Aloysian spam a chat when I wasn't even in there. Talking about Ron's annoying. I wasn't even in the stream or the chat.
Oh my god, what if you hire those in for the next summertime? What you think about that?
What does he look like?
I don't know.
How tall is he? How old is
He
he?
won't tell us anything. He's probably like 14.
No way.
He won't tell us his age.
What you think? Lacey, we good? Look at this, bro.
You're coming back with us, right? Where the fuck do you? What do you mean? You're coming with us, right?
Tough, bro. I'm at a party. Someone gave it to me.
Really?
I don't even know.
Too late. So those are the shit back there,
I have other shoes in here, though.
The chat never experienced that.
What was like toys and stuff in your childhood?
Literally, that was the shit.
Toys that we had, where you flick the thing, and they attack each other. The little
You guys know what tech deck is?
Yeah.
tech is. I rock those.
I'm saying like, what did you grow up on? Because you're a whole different.
We had tech decks. We had fucking. We also used to go outside a lot. We never like.
Oh shit.
Tech decks were the shit. Those were like.
You talking about Beyblades?
Of course, I had Beyblades, but Beyblades were always
Wait, what
kind
are you
of.
talking about? Things you flick?
It's like these things.
You talking about that little like?
The beans?
No, it wasn't.
You remember the beans though?
I had silly bands in my
Oh
school.
my god.
Remember the boob? I love boobs.
I love those.
Bro.
I'll be giving all the huzz silly bands.
You had fucking. Cause wait, how old are you?
Two.
Oh, what the fuck? How do you not know that? Had someone of that era then. You understand like this? No, like, yeah, the shit that we were talking about. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Even if he was 21, it'd be the same fucking shit.
No, I just thought he was honestly 19. I don't know. I thought he was a little younger.
Clix night is Clix 20?
22.
Clix is not even 21. So you're
20. Is he 20?
He's 20.
He is?
Ironic. That's a Peter bot. He said I was different.
anyone else gonna come to it?
Do I do donate? Do I send donations and shit like?
Lee?
No.
The only thing, actually, I can't say what me and Pete do, but.
What?
Wait. Whoa, not like that, but like, it's not Pete. It's his older brother type shit.
You just ruined my life, bro.
What? I ruined your life.
This bag is so heavy.
My dad's right there, bro.
Is it? Wait, open it.
Feel how
All
heavy
the
it is, bro.
fucking snacks.
Wait, open it.
Look, Ron, look. Put it down. Look at all I have. I fucking looted this shit. Look. Look at all this shit, bro.
No, but I didn't do that. Oh God, I didn't. Bro,
He brought me in a 13.
he did. Yeah, I tell
This
him,
shit hit the fan.
no, I tell him not to. I'm just. Yeah. He likes.
Who's that?
Petey's dad.
No. Don't, bro. You're weird. No. I just fucking beat you. Nice. Okay. You're a fucking weirdo. Juga.
I didn't even say shit.
Juga. Yo, come on. Can we go eat, bro? Can we?
You know about you or no?
I mean, Tom said he's trying to find someone, but
So let's
he
just
said it's like
stall.
a 50-50 because of time.
Did he give you the address?
Yeah.
Is that convenient? What? No stream? Chat shit? What do you want?
No, I don't care.
Yo, this bag is so heavy.
He's gonna try to get someone to come to the house and they come out cheap.
You got connects like that, bro?
Nah,
it's
Tom
not Lacey
does.
paying for it, it's Dig.
Dig's paying for it.
Dig is paying for it. Bro, Dig is.
I mean, bro, they cut Booga, so they have the money now.
Yes, that's what I said.
got bread.
They
That's
cut
literally
50
what he
grand a month, fucking Kyle Gersdorf, and now they're getting mansions and shit.
What's the most in a month? I gotta know.
What?
I gotta know.
The most a month on what?
The most money you made.
Everything.
It's his meme coins.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, well, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
I don't know about like Fortnite stuff though. I never paid attention. I was so young.
Thing?
He says
It's good right now. I don't know.
Do you tell him about the $600 investment or some shit?
Somehow.
You've seen it, right?
Somehow.
Yeah, he put $600 in a coin. Held it, and
I
became
wonder how, man.
On my soul, that's the luckiest shit I've
Wait, so
ever.
are you still up or did you like
Now
lose?
somehow he knew to this coin.
It's insane. Maybe.
FaZe has done it too, bro. We're not ashamed.
Who is for advice?
We are.
Banks is on that shit.
Thanks to GOAT.
With crypto.
He is.
I love crypto. I don't understand it. I tried, lost $300, gave up.
I lost 12 bands.
You just gotta put in stable shit, bro. I mean, we're not obviously endorsing it, but like Bitcoin, fucking shit like that. That's about it. If you play
Bitcoin, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, not the other shit. The fucking. Y'all heard about his Squidward coin? Yeah.
You know how much? You know they're gonna make one right
No,
now.
it's not already. He already killed it.
No.
Yeah, you don't understand,
That's not
bro.
even- that's not
I think the
even
chat knows, bro.
That's not
The
even
chat knows, bro.
It's not even funny, bro.
Alright, my bad.
What do you mean Bitcoin? Bitcoin is stable.
I mean, Bitcoin just goes up, it goes down. It's the same shit as anything.
Not gonna lie. Wait, so do we have to play the game tomorrow?
No, tomorrow. Isn't tomorrow like the yeah?
What does that even mean?
It's
like
interviews and shit.
for no, it's literally like you and Clix doing like fucking poses, like fucking like photos, everything. Yeah, you wear like whatever you want, something clean, looking nice. You take photos with Clix doing poses together, some cringe shit, whatever. So like when you guys walk out on stage, you have your photo. You know what I'm saying? Boom, your photos are out. Like media is like 3-4 hours long. Your shit's like in the morning, bro, like 10 a.m. Sleep at the hotel.
Because then I can end and start stream right away.
Yeah, but you want to like sleep at the hotel type of thing. Because like if you go there, you're gonna have to wake up at like 8.
No, because I got where I'm staying at the crib.
What?
We're just staying at the crib.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't it like like 40 minutes from here?
So I'll probably have to wake up at 9:30.
No, you're gonna have to wake up. No, wait. Yeah,
I have to be here at 10:30.
like 10
For me, the latest.
It's 10 for you. Your shit's at like 10.
The guy told me, he said 11:20 was the latest I could be here.
Really?
Tell me 10:30.
Damn, bro, if we don't show up, we're disqualified.
Is that actually how it works?
And then the next day's rehearsals, like Friday, is full rehearsals. Like in the morning, it's like bro, it's so long, like 6 hours. Like we're actually.
Phase jersey? Yeah, I need one, bro.
They didn't give us any. Well, you just joined. You just joined Phase, so.
Facts. What's going on over here?
No, we can't go in there
Says who?
because you can see the stage and shit.
Wait, so where are we going?
You said it looks whack. Oh, it looks sick. Oh, swag. Gilbert, can you grab me a portable? I don't know what zipper it's in. Just one of the big zippers.
Yeah.
But it's in the big zipper.
Or 9 till 4 p.m.
Isn't there a dinner? I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna skip that segment. That's a
Wait,
cutscene.
Gilbert, can you put the rest of it in back in the backpack?
Where are we going? I'm trying to go do something.
That works.
I'm just texting my girlfriend. Yeah, girlfriend. I got one of those.
Wow, wow. Like, wow, bro. No answer yet. I'm assuming that means dudded.
Probably not.
I'm down for whatever. I do low-key gotta go in like an hour though.
Oh, you gotta pick up Clix? I mean, what's you? You wanna go to the crib? Just chill a little?
Yeah, we do that. Is the crib you guys got crazy?
It's fucking crazy. It's like fucking 3, 4. It's huge, bro. Like 10, 15 bathrooms or some shit.
10 bathrooms?
Yes, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Chance, we go to the crib. To the crib?
Yeah, why not? It's not that far from our house.
Let's go.
Oh, it's by like the face house.
Like, it's closer to our house.
I mean, he's
I
not.
don't know about the
He hasn't answered yet, so I'm assuming it's just no.
I can just order DoorDash, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. You could also literally. I'm pretty sure you could DoorDash hibachi.
You can.
If you guys are in the mood for hibachi, you could.
So we're going to your car?
Wait,
Well, you're listening.
my keys. Oh, I gave them to you. Can I have them? Let me see.
Hey, yo, why do
Give
you
me,
just lick
give
your
me my
hand?
keys.
Actually did it too.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah,
like you didn't
actually-
pretend.
It's in this one right here. All right, stick it in. Bro, do it faster.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God.
I know. It slipped out.
Oh, what are you doing? Do you zip it back up?
Quid pro quo. Telling HR.
Yo, bro. Just saying that we are all chopped. We are all chopped.
Who?
So this is that is just media.
I am not chopped.
Are we ready to go?
We should invite Aussie.
Invite him.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, isn't he in Dignitas?
Okay, unless he let. I don't know.
You be fucking
Hey,
slamming
hey,
Destiny.
listen, you can give me better like feel.
Cheeser.
Did Cheeser just get mentioned?
No, it's the main side.
I can't, bro. All right, what are we doing? What
We're out. Let's go. Wait, you want to be a Twitter mod?
fuck the Twitter mod. Are you eating or not?
Yo.
Fucking
Yo.
eat your ass.
Oh really? I'm about to fuck your ass.
No, I can't talk this. Are you fucking eating or no?
I know. Pops, let them know. Let the cameras know too.
I'm getting
Pops.
fucking hangry. Oh God.
By the time you guys make up your mind, it's 2 in the morning. It's time to wake up.
Yo, Pops is crashing on us, bro.
Let's go. Let's go to the house.
Let's go to the house.
Dude. Oh, we need the Uber now, boys.
I'm not. Yo, where's 50? Can I gotta do everything. Holy. You want me to call DoorDash? You want me to do the camera? What else? Want me to clean you? Fucking. Well, I don't know. Do something, bro.
Wow.
I can't do more. I literally can't do more. Come. The boy.
Okay, yo.
No.
That is not wholesome, bro.
Wait, actually, no, we don't.
Man, feels like a great day today.
I had a good night.
Thank you.
Game better with new salted caramel Butterfinger. Every
Peanut butter and jelly is kind of crazy, right? You guys are not Hermanos.
I would break my neck.
What? Did you see the clip of when Ali had to go watch the fucking
game better with new salted caramel Butterfinger. Every bite of that crisp.
So I'm contesting. He's got the 1,000 yachts there, bro. He's guessing everything. He's second guessing.
I'm down to get a haircut.
Game.
Seems like Pete's getting a haircut. What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Welcome back to the stream. Today with Jonathan Playz, we'll begin breaking on Ranked Battle Royale. Please join us as we do this. If you guys want to support me, use my code in the item shop, JONP. You guys are going to pick up Darth Maul from the item shop. Wow, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Did not know that. JONP in the item shop if you guys want to support me. Become a member if you guys want to support me also. Elias is not a member in the chat, but he can be if he clicks the link and pays $2.99. Anything's appreciated, chat. So please become a member, or you guys can donate on Super Chat. Anything's appreciated. How are we doing today, chat? Anything fun happen? How the boys do on West? Wait, have you guys seen the show called The Boys? Or ordered some Asian exotic snacks. Look at my placement on West. Bro, I'm already off of it. You should have said it before I went off of the thing. Actually, you did say it before, but it doesn't matter. I don't see you, man.